Rectify. Okay, yo, what's up guys, and today I'm going to be doing a Jason guide video. This is a video that I've wanted to be doing for a really long time, and this is actually my fourth attempt for making this video. Like the three other attempts were like, there always was something happening, like the audio wasn't really good, or there would always be something that would just destroy the video and not me able to upload it. So I hope this time I can actually upload it and show what Jason can do. And actually in this guide I'm going to be doing Relentless only, and I'm just going to go over the universal tools that you first was going to use as Jason. And by universal I mean stuff that you could use in any variation, except for Slasher, because Slasher has a whole different move set. So this is only, these universal stuff are going to be doing for Relentless and Unstoppable. So let's say a universal combo is, let's say, something like this. You can do this combo on Relentless or Unstoppable, doesn't really matter. It doesn't need variation specific moves to pull that combo off. So let's say this is not a universal tool. This is only like for Relentless. So, but I'm gonna go over universal tools first, and I'm gonna go into variation specifics. And I'm only going to cover Relentless in this video, so if you definitely want to see an Unstoppable video, then definitely recommend it, because if you don't recommend me doing an Unstoppable guide, then I probably won't be doing it. So definitely put down a comment or support this video so I can see if you definitely want to see Unstoppable as well. So with that out of the way, I want to start off by doing universal tools, and obviously I'm going to start off by doing his normals. So normals like these, and I'm going to talk about tools that you're going to use regularly, like on a daily basis, as you're going to use Unstoppable. First thing, back one. Back one is in 13 frame mid that goes in an advancing string that goes really far. It can actually almost go full screen. If you're like all the way full screen, it doesn't reaches, but if you're like definitely at this range, the whole string reaches. It's -8 on block, so it's punishable, but you can get away with the string quite a lot because it has a lot of blocks done on it. So the opponent might not consistently punish this, or if they're even aware that this is punishable. So back one is a strong move, strong advancing mid and combo starter, and possibly safe on block. So what makes this string strong? That it goes into a 50-50 as well. So you could do back one into a command grab, and the command grab is down, back, forward, down, back, forward too. And this command grab is also a mid, so it covers a lot of range as well. Like you can do at the start of a match. This is kind of the range that it would whiff, but definitely at the start of a match, EX command grab hits you 18%. So definitely has a lot of range as well. So the command grab hits on block. Oh wait, let me stand. Block him. Oh fuck, didn't do the command grab. Okay, so back one command grab. So this is probably your main tool of opening people up if you're gonna use back one. You can go into possibly safe string, or back one into command grab. Well, if they get hit by the back one command grab, just on hit, not on block, well, what then? Like, are you going to get whiff punished? Like this. What if you have that? Well, actually, you're plus on hit if you do this. The back one is plus 24, if I'm not mistaken. It's plus 24. Yeah, plus 24. And the command grab on whiff is 17 frames on recovery. So that means that you're plus 7 on hit. So you're basically plus on hit. So you can press a button after that. So if they're trying to do it down 1 or down 3, after that, they're going to get opened up by pressing a button. So they have to respect that you're plus on block. So you can basically do back one command grab into back one command grab again until they respect it. Or because this is plus on hit, 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 plus on hit. So you can actually kind of loop it, but it's up to you to open them up and let them know that I can't press a button. And as soon as they start noticing they can't press a button, and they start blocking and respecting that this is plus, then you could do obviously into command grab or start throwing them. Or let's say if they know they're plus on block, you could go for plus on block strings, making you even more plus and loop it. And that's why the back one is an extremely dangerous tool. Like you could check it out in neutral, get a full combo, or just leave it like that and go into something. So this is what back one is really good. Goes really far, goes into full combo, and it can do a lot of stuff with as far as 50-50s go. The only way of really punishing the command grab on block is by backdashing, jumping over, or armoring. So you have 3 tools to kind of avoid the command grab, but keep in mind this recovers really fast, so you need to punish quickly. Let's say if you're trying to do a neutral jump punch, well, you actually need to do a instant neutral jump punch to be able to punish it. So if your character doesn't have an instant neutral jump punch, you're probably not going to punish it with a neutral jump punch. Let's say Quan Chi, that's probably one of the best neutral jump punches in the game. It's 5 frames on instant, so that definitely punishes my command grab. And also Quan Chi has a good backdash, so you can just completely avoid it. Reading my command grab, backdash, start zoning me and all that stuff. And armor, yeah, Quan Chi doesn't really have armor, so he's not really gonna armor me. He's rather gonna go for a neutral jump punch or just backdash. So it depends on character to character what their options are. So Quan Chi is mainly gonna use neutral jump punch or backdash. But let's say Tremor can go for a flash parry and full combo me. Or let's say Scorpion. I don't know if Scorpion has an instant neutral jump punch, but he could do jump into instant teleport and punish me that. Or Kung Lao can just do jump into instant dive kick and get a full combo like that. So every character has like different kind of punishes for this, for the command grab. So but if you don't know how to escape it, then that's basically free. You could go into a loop, you could do it on block, and it's basically free the whole time. And another tick grab that is extremely dangerous is back 3. Back 3 has multiple options of the string. Back 3 F1 goes into full combo, back 3 grab. And actually, I don't really use this kind of grab because it's duckable. The opponent just has to duck and they avoid it. So that's why you do back 3 into down, back, forward 2. So they can't duck it because it's a mid. And same options as the back 1. They can just backdash, armor, or jump out of it. But also, it depends on character to character how they're actually going to punish it. And again, if the opponent doesn't really know how to get out or to punish the back 3 command grab, then this is also free. Because this is plus as well. But not that plus like the back 1. So you can get a down 1, but don't be surprised if someone presses a button and they still get the down 1 out, because back 3 is not guaranteed after that. But you can get multiple options, like back 3 down 1 is an overhead. You could do back 3 down 1 to get a quick overhead, and it's -2 on block. So if your opponent, you could do down 1 after that. So, and it has quite a little bit of a block stun, so it could maybe be a little bit tricky to punish it. But the opponent needs to poke back or needs to have a 8-frame reversal or mid, or else they won't be able to counter my poke. So let's say a character like Tremor has an 8-frame or 9-frame poke, if I'm not mistaken. So we would either trade or I would win with Tremor. So Tremor would need to have to jump over me, because you can jump out of the back 3 down 1 and totally whiff my down 1, but I still recover in time to block. So if you don't have an 8-frame reversal or mid or poke, then this is free as well. Back 3 down 1, then poke after that. So this is basically free as well if you don't have an 8-frame reversal. And the back 3 up 1 is also safe. Safe combo starter. It's -6 on block. you need to have a 6 frame reversal to punish it, or maybe do a grab to punish me. But this is completely safe. Goes with the full combo. Oh, I'm dropping everything. Like, I'm very sorry about that. Like, I just came off of Injustice. No excuses, but I'm dropping a little bit. So, deep sorry for that. But it's a safe combo starter. Also goes into 50-50, opens you up, gets a full combo, corner carry, and all that stuff. And also, you could do down 1 after that as well, -2. You could go command grab, also plus. So Jason already has quite a bit of 50-50s off of 2 strings already. That makes him such a dangerous grappler, because he can get away with grabs so often that it's not even healthy. And that's why a lot of people say that Jason is really annoying to deal with, because he could get away with a lot of grabs. He has an advancing mid that could go into full combo, corner carries, possibly save, can go into 50-50s if you don't expose it, can get away with the grab if you don't punish it correctly. I could even punish you by trying to. So this is what makes Jason already a really annoying character to deal with. And I want to go over his, instead of grab 50-50s, I want to talk about low overhead 50-50s. Well, you may not really know about this, like maybe casual players don't really know about this, but definitely like players like me know that Jason does have a overhead low 50-50 game. And that is forward 3 is an overhead and forward 4. Well, the 50-50s don't really go into full combo, but what makes this 50-50 still really strong is the forward 3. And the forward 3 is +7 on block. So it has there's a little bit of pushback in mid screen. So you can still get like a back 3, but you cannot do a poke because you're out of range. But this is +7. So what does this mean? If I'm in the corner, my down 1 is guaranteed. You cannot armor out. My down 1 is guaranteed. Even if I miss a frame of timing my down 1, well, that doesn't really matter because it's still guaranteed. That's why I go for a lot of back 3s after that, because it's a 9 frame mid, safe combo starter, or even if I read you blocking, go into a command grab. So the overhead is plus on block, goes into overhead, does 9%. So maybe you think like, oh, it does 9%, it does no damage. But this adds up the damage. Let's say you do full combo, corner carries. Oh, I actually dropped. I'm gonna do this one then. 9%, 18%, 27%. Look, that adds up, that damage. The damage adds up. May not seem like a full combo, but after 3 times already, it's basically a combo for Jason, because Jason's combos do up to like at least 20 to 30% meterlessly. Corner combos will always do around 30s, if not 30s. Oh, I'm actually gonna try and do this optimal combo. Oh, I'm actually timing it wrong. So adding 2, 3, down 1, 1, 1, 1 into choke. That's 31%, and there's a lot of damage. But the 4-3 adds up with damage. Already doing it 4 times, 36%, does a lot of damage. So let's say I go for a combo. Oh shit, actually don't know why that down 1 missed. 23%, 9%, 9%. And you already lost half of your life by just doing 1 combo and 3 overheads. And that's why the overhead is such a good tool in corner and mid screen as well. Because the damage adds up, and even if they block it, you're still plus. And this is where the 50-50 game comes into play. As soon as you know that the opponent is going to block overhead, you could start for going for lows. And the lows, there's a lot more damage. And you could make it safe by doing the dash temple slam, I believe. Temple slam? Temple punch, but the EX one is temple slam. So temple punch is a 7 frame high. You can go for low, make it safe, -6. So this is also completely safe on block, so you're completely safe of hit. So let's say you think, oh, they're gonna block low after the 4-3. Well, they blocked low, but you're still safe. And this is where his 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, because you have a lot of 50-50s, but he's really dangerous on that kind of level. Because you do 4-3, orders 18%, 36%, already lost half of your life. So his 50-50 game from low over doesn't really do that much damage, but it's definitely a threat and definitely can mix you to death with that. And this is, he has 4 kinds of different 50-50s with grabs and overs and lows. So it may not seem that he does a lot of damage, but he definitely does a lot of damage on each and individual hit that he gets on these grabs or overheads and lows, because this does 13%. As soon as it hits, you can't drop damage because it's guaranteed. As soon as you get the grab, 13%, and the EX1 does 19%. So all this damage adds up. You don't need 40%. Let's say like Cutthroat Kano, he gets an overhead. Well, at least 40 to 50% each hit. Well, he does a lot of damage on 50-50s, but Jason can do a lot of damage as well, but only on multiple hits. And that's where, and he gets it more frequently, and he is not punishable after his 50-50s. Only if you do choke, let's for instance, after the low. That's where you need to go and make everything safe, and this goes really fast. As soon as you're in a corner, you can go 100 miles per hour with Jason. Mix them, stagger it, stagger some stuff, go for plus on block stuff, then mix it up, lows into mix. This is where Jason is really good in, as long as you know how to open players up with these kind of players and knowing what to do really. And that is only his 50-50 game. He has a couple combo starters, like let's say back 1-2-2. Obviously you already know that. Back 1-2-2 is a combo starter. Possibly safe and goes into corner carry. Back 3 up 1. Goes into, oh, why is that dropping? Also corner carry, but he also has standing 2-3. But it's also in the field combo. Does a little bit more damage. Mid screen. So standing 2-3 is also a safe combo starter. Oh no. Sorry. But you can cancel this. So that's what makes it safe. So you could do standing 2-3 into making it safe. So you can, let's say, react to if it's blocked, yes or no. And the thing what makes this also a good string is you could make a 6-star out of it. So this also hits on hit. So if let's say they get comboed, well, this is basically an autocorrect. Guarantee 18% or maybe 13%. I don't really use this string because I never think about it, and that's what makes me sometimes forget about the string and how good it actually is. And obviously there is a different kind of string that you sometimes see, but not that much, and that is standing 3-2 up 1. You might think like, oh, why don't you use it a lot more? Because it's also a combo starter that goes into a lot more damage. Purely because it's not advancing and it doesn't really come with that much range. Like this does a lot more damage than the back 1, let's say, for instance. Well, why don't you use standing 3-2 up 1? Well, this is -1. So this is actually a great tool to use in corner. Because it's -1 on block. And you have a little bit of hit stun. So you can definitely go full forward 3 after that. But this is not your tool you're going to be using to do pressure with. Because it's going to probably be back 3 and back 1. Or let's say, for instance, standing 2-3. And what also makes this string a little bit, not a little bit, but not commonly used, because this is a high and these are 2 mids. So this catches out pokes or any kind of button press they might be doing at that moment to low profile. So mids are definitely important with Jason. So that's why I prefer back 3 and back 1 to get a combo and at least do some damage, except for doing standing 2-3. Well, those are like the base normals you're going to be using. Universal normals you're going to be using with Jason, Relentless, and Unstoppable. Well, if you go to special moves, you also have command grabs. Like, he has quite a bit of command grabs. He has this one, down back forward 1, and down back 2. This is a mid, so they can't duck it to avoid it. So they have to jump or backdash or armor to get out of those. And this one is a high, so they can neutral duck it and just completely avoid it. And EX1 does 19%. Yeah, there's a lot of damage. But those are like his 2 command grabs. But this one is probably your main tool of doing command grabs. Let's say back 1 command grab is a tick grab. Back 3 in command grab is a tick grab. Standing 2-3 already showed it. Is a tick grab. Down 1 obviously is a tick grab. Down 1 into the down back forward 1 is also a tick grab. What else is a command grab on hit or on block? That was I'm gonna double check to make sure I'm not really missing anything. Nope, that was it. That was like his command grab to go for in block. So that's, he gets a lot. You need to sacrifice your combos to do command grabs to open your opponent up, because if you do a whole match back 1 and the opponent knows you're not going to do back 1 into command grab, well, they have no reason to try and expose your command grabs, because they don't know if you're going to go for it or actually know about it. So they actually have to block the entire match. You're not going for a back 1 command grab or back 3 command grab to open them up, and by just saying like, boy, I'm going to go for command grab. You need to start reading what I'm going to do with these command grabs, because or else you'll get opened up and get free command grabs each time. So you definitely have to use your command grabs to open your opponent up by just letting them know from, okay, I'm not going to do combos, I'm just going to do command grabs, and letting you know that they need to expose and definitely keep looking and start reading you for doing command grabs on block. So those are like your command grabs you're going to be using. Obviously choke, most known for being a combo ender or maybe a reversal. It's 18%, puts you full screen. And for some characters you can do choke and do maybe a temple slam, or doing a variation specific with the Relentless, just do EX red screen, because there's certain steps for that, but I'm not talking about Relentless yet. So also temple slam goes full screen, almost full screen actually, like if they're walking away from you, so they might whiff it. But the thing that most people maybe don't know about this, I'm gonna put him off and just duck. If you do this full screen or just do it at any kind of distance, they can actually duck it. So if they just simply react or just know you're gonna go for a temple slam, so let's say you want to get in and they know you want to go for an onward move or something with a temple slam, they can just duck it, avoid it, get full combo punish. That's what you can do against Jason with the temple slam. The anti-air. Well, this is a move that I sometimes use, and you can only use it on read, because you're not really gonna use this as a combo ender, except you want to go for. Why is he dropping? What the? Because this is neutral on hit, or even minus. My bad. This is even minus on hit, the normal one. So you're not going to use this as a combo ender, because you want to be advantage on hit. And this is where the command grab comes into play. If you want to switch sides, Oh, what the? Maybe it's because Quanchi's hitbox. Because you don't need to run in to do these kind of combos. If you want to, let's say, like, not end in a choke and keep your hit advantage. 1-1-2. This is one of the universal tools I forgot to mention. 1-1-2 is a string that you can use for to end combos with, because it ends in a knockdown. So you can go for a free 4-3. So you basically after a combo. Oh. Okay, why is that dropping? I'm gonna run in. Why is that? What? Let me go for that one. You can even go for a 4-3 if they just block, or even if you're that much on hit that even the 4-3 whiffs. 4-3 plus some block, and you could do whatever. So instead of ending your combos in that, you could go for damage. Doesn't really do that much difference of damage, but if you want to kill, then definitely go for choke. And if you want to keep your positioning, 24 or 25, my bad. 24. So it's 1% difference, but you could go for EX1 and do 27%. So if you definitely want to kill, go for choke or backbreaker. Or if you want to switch sides, definitely go for a command grab, because you're still quite a bit. You could go for a run in back one after that. So that what makes the command grab good on hit, and as a tick throw, and as a combo, and if you want to switch sides. Killing machine. This is a move I never use. Never. Ever. Because I never think about it. And each time I used it, I used it maybe once or twice throughout my whole play with Jason in Mortal Kombat. I've only used it maybe once or twice. And maybe even one time was on accident. Because I think I was trying to do this, but I did the wrong button probably. But this is basically gives you infinite armor. You can't jump. You can still do every universal tool except for jump ins and stuff. But the thing why I don't use it is because every time I used it, I choked really, really bad. And each time I see someone use it, they choke. They also choke. And that's what makes me think, like, okay, why do we even use this if we don't even can end a game with this? Because, don't get me wrong, I think in the right situation, or in the right situation, you could definitely use this as because let's say they're down at 20% health, and you end your combo in, into that guarantee. They can't press anything, they can't wake up, they need to start reading your movement or else they're dead. Let's say, wait, actually 20% not a good example, 40%, I'm gonna do regular combo. Damn it. And you know you're not gonna kill. Oh, actually, that's why I'm not used to this. You're not gonna kill, but you can maybe go for a guarantee 50-50 after that, because they can't wake up, or they can't whiff punish you because you're in an infinite armor. So they need to block you. And each time, if you do for this, and you do a command grab, and you go for another command grab, you get hit out of it and they get put point blank. So they can full combo you, tech roll, full combo you, and if you're against a character that does a lot of damage, or gets really good positioning off of that only, like say Quan Chi, he gets full combo, puts me full screen and starts zoning me. He has an armored spell, so I can't just run in and do something because he's gonna have a piece of armor, eat it, or even full combo punish me again. So you definitely have to look out for the killing machine and the way of using it, and that's why I kind of want to avoid using it and just use different tools as setup. But I can definitely see why people want to use this. But I just want to avoid it. I just avoid it. But it's definitely a strong special move. Don't get me wrong. So that's like basic. These are all the universal tools of Jason. These tools you can use for Unstoppable and Jason. So if I'm gonna go for make an unstoppable video, I'm not gonna mention these universal tools. I'm just gonna go straight into setups and things that you can do with unstoppable. And this is what I'm gonna do now. Relentless, I'm not gonna go into various and specifics and things what you can do with trait. And no, not with trade. This is not injustice. With his various and specific moves, and basically what he gets in Relentless are, I think, 2 tools that he gets extra. No, actually not 2. What am I saying? He gets 3 things. 3 extra. Is Damned, Lake Mist, and Pursuit. And these 3 different things can like completely destroy you at the right time or the right setup or just completely general. And these 3 moves are, in my opinion, one of the best tools that they could have given Relentless Jason. And this is, I'm gonna completely go over Pursuit. Down 3 is a red screen that reverses the opponent's buttons. So let's say you do a combo into red screen. Well, if they do down 1, they maybe get a down 2, or they maybe get a down 3. We don't know because their buttons are gonna get randomly switched up. Down is now up is now down. So all the buttons get switched, and this is where the confusion starts coming into play. Your opponent doesn't know what buttons they are, so they have to do 1 or 2 things. They either gotta know their buttons really fast and start knowing what to do really quickly, or they just need to respect and maybe look for an opportunity to punish me with a throw, because there are 2 things that don't switch in red screen. All of your buttons get switched and your directions as well, but throw does not get switched. It does not get a different input. Its throw is still throw in red screen. So you can get a red screen and the opponent can just throw you as a punish. And what else can they do? Well, X-ray doesn't switch as well. L2 and R2 are still the same. If they want to break, they can still go for a break in mid combo. If they want to go for an X-ray, they can still go for an X-ray. It's up to the player what to do. So in Pursuit, definitely a strong move. And what I see a lot of people that saying that to me is, let's say I'm in a red screen and I go for a combo. I drop the combo on purpose. And most people say like, oh no, he dropped the combo. Why? No, that was the game. But that I do that on purpose. Let's say I go for a combo. That's 23% into a low, into 20%. So that means I get like 40% off of one setup. So let's say I get hit. I drop the combo, possibly low, possibly low. What I did right there was do 10% into 20% into 20%. So that is 50% at least. So I dropped the combo just to let me get more damage in total to allow me that. So what could possibly happen is I could get a combo, get 23% into a block low, into maybe 5% chip. So that is almost 30%. So let's say I go for a combo, drop it, go for 5% chip. I'm still safe, and they're still in red screen. So the buttons are still reversed or switched up. So if the opponent doesn't know how to punish with a throw, or to maybe they let something whiff, then let's say do a neutral jump punch on purpose, so I can still full combo them. And this is what makes the red screen so dangerous. Like if you sacrifice damage for not doing a combo, be safe, still poke back. You can still poke back after that. But let's say auto block. So they block low. They still have some kind of pushback because they can't punish me. You have to walk forward and grab me. But by then, I can already press a button. So I could already do something like this. Into full combo again, like back 3 up 1 or back 1. I could go for a full combo again if they don't know how to punish me. So this is why I go for a drop combo into more buttons. Because in total, I'm going to get more profit and more success and more damage and outcome. So this is why I drop the combo. Always. I always like to drop shit. Second thing, Lake Mist. In my opinion, one of the better reversal tools that Jason has. I'm in corner. Oh wait, I need to do different position. I'm getting comboed by Quan Chi, and he doesn't get set up right. I get reversed, corner switch, and if they let something whiff, I could go for a knee, full combo, and boom, they're in the corner now. And they have to deal with my mix-ups. So, if you're getting full combo or knockdown, and you're trying to do something, a setup, and this Lake Mist has 3 hits of armor. So this is insanely hard to armor break. So this is what makes the Lake Mist so good. And even if they bait the teleport, I am 0 on whiff. I recover instant. I'm not whiff punishable. I can even go for it down 1 after that, or even go for it back 3 if they don't expect it. Go into mix, safe mix into something, I don't know. You're the Jason player, you need to figure out their game plan and you need to start going for mix. So this is why I go for a lot of Lake Mist, but the regular one is unsafe on whiff. So this is why the normal one is punishable, and I don't really use it too much, you could say. I don't really use it too much. I definitely want to go for... Why am I not getting teleport into teleport? I'm not getting teleport into teleport, what? Maybe because of recovery? Look! I'm not getting teleport into teleport. I can't do teleport into teleport for some reason. I'm doing the input right. Look. Okay, then that's weird. That's something I just found. What? Maybe I need to do... Oh, you can't do teleport into teleport, but you need to do teleport into EX teleport. Oh shit. Wait, that's just a funny thing I just found. Okay. Sorry about that though. But that's why I like going for the Lake Mist a lot more than a command grab. Even if they start baiting your teleport, you could go for a command grab. And still reverse their positioning because now they're in the corner. So you can still mix it up with your wake up. So that's definitely something that is really strong in his wake up game. It's 3 hits of armor. You can mix it up by doing grabs or different kind of universal tools. Even if they start jumping, you can go for a command grab on the air and let them know that they can't jump at you. And the last thing I'm going to cover with Jason is damned or something like that. That's basically his damage buff that he gets on his like normal health bar. So basically what this does, like this is a normal combo, right? 25-26% normal combo mid screen. Well, if I go over 50% of health, so now I have 40% health left. Instead of doing 26, I now do 29. So he gets a damage buff by how much health he has. So I have 40% now, and that's not... You have still quite a bit of life left. So at 30%, you don't get a damage buff. It's still the same as... No, 40%. It's still the same damage as 40%. But as soon as you go into 20%, the damage quite gets add up a little bit more. And instead of 26 or 29, you do now 33 for just a normal combo. And this isn't only do for combos, this also is for your low. Instead of 18%, you do now 20%. Instead of 9%, you do 11% now. So all of your damage becomes really, really dangerous. So instead of doing 9, 18, 27, you now do 11, 22, 33, you get a lot more damage with 50-50s and grabs alone. Your grab is instead of 13%, 16. This also 17, 18. What the fuck, 18%? This is where he is really, really broken at this kind of stage. And having a setup with red screen, combo into mix, 22%, into 22%, into a grab, whatever you want in red screen, mix them up, letting them know that the red screen is a dangerous kind of setup tool to use. And you can get a full combo comeback with this alone. With the damage buff, red screen combined, boom, they respect. I'm gonna start going for bong grabs, go for mix, safe mix, armor, 23%, 24, even more than I expected. And this is only on 20%. Now 10% is the same damage as 20%. Oh. You get the same damage as 20%, but I'm going to record AI. So, oh, actually, fuck. So now I'm 7-8%. So I basically I have 1% left. This is how much damage he does. Wait, actually I should record him a little bit better. I actually should not block. I should not really duck with Quenchy. So I have 1% now. Well, look how much damage I can do just for one combo. Oh, I suck as usual with combos. Instead of 26%, you do now do 47 for just a normal combo, for just a stupid mid-screen combo. And the low becomes 31%. The overhead becomes, instead of 9 or 11%, it's now 15. So you could do 50, 30, and even 45%. You could do 50% of their life by just doing 3 overheads. Am I just having a jump in? Oh, 63%. Oh, just normal, just a normal combo. Nothing too bad. Well, let's get a corner combo, shall we? Or just a regular combo in the corner. Or just a regular X-ray combo. Nothing too special. Easy combo. Oh, look at this damage. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, 82. Oh, just doing a regular combo. Oh, let me do a command grab. Just a command grab. Oh, it did 23%. Nothing too much. EX command grab. There's 37. Normal command grab EX does, I don't know, 33. A backbreaker. Although there's 33, not too much. 25. Normal temple slam. Oh, 12%. Normal choke. 23. Could be better, right? Okay. Enough dicking around. This damage buff is insane. Insane. On basically everything. Like, you could have such a ridiculous comeback with even 1%, or just have a ridiculous combo. And like I showed you in the corner, you could just do a regular combo and do 80% with 3 bars alone. And let's go into the corner. Oh, this is in place, god damn it. So let's go in the corner. And instead of doing an X-ray, I'm going to do something, end it with a special. Why is that dropping? Damn it. Just a regular combo. 55%. Okay, why did that go? Not a combo. Oh, 57. We could do more. Oh, why did that? That was weird. Ball is 60, 61, 62. Oh, yeah. Ball is 58. Yeah, 58. So you could do so much damage. This is gonna be at least 65 or 66, my bad. Even there's more than I expected. So you could do a lot of damage with this alone. So this is where your comeback potential comes into play. With having ridiculous command grabs, ridiculous 50-50s that are plus on block, and if they don't respect, well, fill combo 50% if they don't respect it. And it's basically up to you to let them know from, I can make this comeback by doing just doing forward threes or just by doing command grabs. And if they get opened up by a fill combo, well, that's 50%. Or even more if you have an X-ray. So it's up to you to know what to do in those situations. But this is kind of what my guide video was, or just my, you could say a guide video, like my overview of Relentless Jason. Relentless Jason is my main, so I definitely use him a lot more than Slasher or Unstoppable, for instance. And I've played him the most out of the two variations as well. So I definitely hope if you made it this far into the video, this probably be quite a long video because I went through universal moves as well. So if you made it this long into the video, definitely thanks for watching, and I hope it definitely helped you and take a closer look what Jason pretty much is in neutral and how he definitely works into this meta of this game, because there's not going to be no changes. This is Jason for the next 10 years if you want to. So definitely thanks for watching if you made it this far. And if you want to see something with Unstoppable, that video is probably going to be a lot smaller because I'm not going to go through universal tools. But definitely let me know by leaving a comment or support this video. But again, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you all later.